Welcome to a new vlog. Happy new vlog, y'all. And I need to get my life together. We are in the midst of New York Fashion Week. Last night I went to the Chen Burkett show. As a matter of fact, let me open this up and see what's inside. All right, framing is a little weird, but you know, you get it. I didn't feel like getting a tripod. This is so cute. So Chen Burkett, Antiguan, black Antiguan woman designer. I have been wearing her stuff for a couple years now. Love her stuff. Oh my God. Who doesn't love a fan? Very cute. And what is this? What is this? Oh. It's like a sarong or a head wrap. I mean, you know, honestly, you can do whatever you want with this. You can even tie it up and make it like a top or whatever, you know, if applicable. That is very nice. I love that color. And then I've never tried anything from Pattern Beauty, because I just assume ain't for my naps. And then we've got from Eden Body Works, a hydrating refresher, this Dr. Bronner's Castile soap, and leave-in from Eden Body Works. Very nice, very, very, very nice. So we are in the midst of New York Fashion Week. I have not been doing a lot for Fashion Week because, quite frankly, New York Fashion Week makes me sick. No, seriously. And I've been going to New York Fashion Week. Whew. When did I start going to New York Fashion Week? I first started going to New York Fashion Week in the mid-2000s as somebody that would help the models get dressed backstage as part of, you know, what I was doing at, you know, FIT when I was doing my image consulting program thingy, majiggy. Then as an influencer, I want to say, I think the first Fashion Week I went to was maybe like, I don't know, 2009, 2010, somewhere around there. Mama's tired. Okay, New York Fashion Week is a lot. And back then I would be going to shows and going backstage and these events and blah, 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 blah. And I would get sick. And quite frankly, Mama is way too old and fragile at my tender age of 43 to be out here ripping and running these streets all willy-nilly. Mama needs her time. So I usually don't go to many New York Fashion Week things, and like purposely, like I'm like, oh, I just can't. However, I do like to go to the events because they're great for networking, and they're also amazing to see the girls. I want to see the girls, and I saw the girls. I'm so glad that this year I was able to do go to the least amount of things, but I was able to see a maximum amount of the girls. I ran into so many people that I've been following either on Instagram or watching on YouTube for years, and it was so great. Like, I went to this LTK event. I didn't bring the vlogging camera because I'm trying to stay back on my vlogging schedule. You know, I kind of have it in my phone. I actually forgot what the vlogging schedule was, but my phone reminded me. But there was an LTK event that I went to Friday night. The second I got out of the Uber, almost everyone that I have been like, oh my God, I can't wait to meet this person in person, was there. Politics and Fashion was there. It's Nazaire. I hope I'm saying that right. But you know, like, you follow somebody and you see the name, but it's like, how you say that? So hard. Who else was there? Alicia Getty. But Alicia was Living Fearless she's Living Fearless on YouTube, but she just changed her Instagram. Met her, I was like, gagging. Michaela Pabon, me and Michaela have seen each other because Michaela lives here in New York. Who else? I gotta go through my Instagram. Need Pockets and Bows. Carrie Spence, my island girl, Carrie Spence. I see she. Yeah, so if I forgot anybody, blame it on my mind and not my heart. But the screams that I had scrumped when I seen these ladies, it was just like, it was so much love. So that was New York Fashion Week. I still have 2 more events to go to tomorrow that I hope I make. One of them I'm definitely going to have to make because it's kind of like a networking thing, and you know, the person who invited me, I want to make sure I show up. The other one is a Target event, but they haven't confirmed my RSVP yet. So I'm like, what are you waiting for? The event's tomorrow. But I'm like, you know, it might be one of those things where they put your name down and they just didn't confirm, but like, I don't want to go all the way over there and then y'all acting funny. I'm too old to be having people acting funny, okay? But yeah, the last couple of weeks have been a whirlwind. And this is why I need to get my life together, because I feel like I still haven't settled down from all the traveling I was doing this summer. A lot of the things that I had planned to do this summer, I did not get to do. I might have to push that off into the fall. Hopefully the fall won't be as hectic, but a couple things that I need to get together that hopefully, you know, we can get this done. Number one, I need to get my diet back on track. Now, this doesn't mean that, you know, I'll be sitting here, you know, eating grass and sipping on water. You know, a girl gonna eat. But I have been eating like an unsupervised 5-year-old boy. And that's gotta stop. So I need to figure out some recipes. And it's funny that I said, you know, I was gonna start getting on the good foot today, but I forgot to take the chicken out the freezer, so I gotta give myself a beating for that. But I need to find, I think I'm in like a easy cooking phase of life. So I was actually watching a YouTube video of this guy who, what's his name? I forget his name, but I watch him, you know, I watch him pretty often. And he does like the deals. Maybe, I think he's the deals guy. Maybe that's his YouTube. But he does these videos where he shows you, you know, what to get at Costco and this and that and the third. And Costco right now has a bunch of these like taco kits, or like these bags of like protein, steak, chicken, and I forget what the other proteins are. But what's good about that is, as long as it's not filled with a tremendous amount of sodium, what's good about that is that I can just heat up the protein and either put it in a salad, put it in a taco, or have it with like some rice and a starch. You know what I mean? And boom, 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 because I need to get back on track. Another thing that I'm going to be doing to slowly get back on track, because you know, one thing I forgot to mention that, you know, maybe I didn't forget to mention because I mentioned it now, is that I want to slowly get back on track. I'm not trying to scare my system and, you know, mess myself up, because I'm still not very much back on schedule yet, because still got a lot of running around to do. But slowly we will get there. I've still been going to the gym begrudgingly. But the next thing that I'm gonna do is I need to put a kibosh on the eating after 9. Now, AKA 2 hours before I go to bed. Have I been going to bed at 11? No. More like 12, sometimes 1, sometimes 2. So I gotta get my you know, get back to getting to sleep on time. What else do I want to do? Oh, so did I tell you guys that I'm up to 4 days a week working out with Yasmin now? So yeah, up to 4 days a week working out with Yasmin. But what I want to add is as soon as I come home from the gym, I am to go to the gym in the building and walk 2 miles on the treadmill, and then, you know, go on about my life. Now, I could do that at the gym, but something about being done with the workout makes me just want to get the heck up out of the gym and come home. So, you know, this way, at least when I'm done with the treadmill, all I gotta do is drag myself back upstairs and I'll be in my apartment. So yeah, so that's what I'm trying to focus on. The walking after the gym. Today I'm not doing it because in a second, after I eat my little lunch, which is gonna be some General Tso's chicken that I got from Costco, well, that the Instacart or whoever shopper got me, because I actually wanted some other chicken and they substituted that, and I didn't get a chance to tell them, no, I don't want that, because I fell asleep while they was trying to contact me. So get back on track with eating. So try to, you know, get some sort of a schedule with, you know, getting some healthy meals in. Probably need to go to Costco at some point this week, like actually go in Costco and see what they have instead of ordering online. Then put the kibosh on eating 2 hours before bed, because that alone worked wonders for me back in 2019, 2020, when I initially started losing some of the weight that I gained. That was a game changer. Now, at first, when I started doing that, I was like, oh my God, I'm starving. I'm gonna die. But, you know, after the first couple of days and stop being so goddamn dramatic, it's actually very easy to do. And then the third thing, like I said, walking for 2 miles after the gym. And just to kind of move around a little bit more. So I actually bought, let me show you what I bought. So I bought one of these stepper things, right? So you just kind of get up on here and be stepping, right? But I also bought one of these standing desks so that as I'm doing my work editing or checking emails or whatever, or just looking at stuff online, I could be getting more steps in. Because the thing is, I'm pretty active, but I'm also very, let me sit my ass down for too long as well. So we shall get there. So this is the chicken that they got me. I wanted regular chicken strips because I was trying to do a little taste test before I go and buy stuff for a party that I'm having. But they done brought me the wrong chicken. But it's actually not bad. Let me put the sauce on it. Not bad with the sauce, but it's actually pretty good without the sauce too. General Tso's chicken. I might actually, because I think that same brand, Real Good, has plain chicken strips. Because, oh, let me tell you about my party I'm gonna have. So I'm having movie night. It is going to be in a little more than a week from now. And it is showcasing of The Wiz, which is one of my favorite movies of all time, you know? And I've asked guests to come dressed inspired by the film. We're gonna have it in my outdoor space, provided it doesn't rain. If it does rain, you know, we'll bring it in here. I have a projector and a movie screen, a projector screen that I need to actually test everything. I've been testing the sound, hooking up the projector to the Bluetooth, and that sounds good. But I need to make sure that the projector and all that other stuff, you know, works out well. If it does rain, we'll bring it inside. But I also have plans. I don't know if you guys ever noticed that I still have these hooks up on my ceiling from last Halloween when I had the cobwebs up, and then for Christmas I had the lights. I'm so glad I never took that down, because imagine having to put all that back up again. But what I'm gonna do for movie night is I'm gonna get some like string lights and string them up there, because the whole thing was like The Wiz under the stars. So we can't be outside, you know, I'll bring it in here. Then I wanna have a concession stand. So I wanted to have like, you know, foods and treats and whatnot that you would see at the movie theater. So like candy, popcorn, chicken fingers or strips or whatever. I was thinking of doing pizza, but then I'm like, I don't know if I could find a good pizza that, or like maybe order pizza. But then ordering pizza is not the same. Like, I don't know, I just wanted to like really fit this theme. So I don't know about the pizza. I'm gonna have nachos, candy, I think I said candy. Hot dog. I even have, let me show you what else I bought. Hold on. So I bought this big ass popcorn thing for decoration. Oh, come on. Oh man. All right, well, I'll have my editor put a picture up so you can see it. But I'm so excited. I just love like parties and planning things and having people over, and so much fun. But anyway, let me eat these chickens. These chickens. I need to see about something. Well, I'm not gonna let that bother me until tonight. Got a little issue with my YouTube channel that, you know, I'll let you know once everything is resolved. Not this channel, my main channel. But we'll see how that gets resolved. And I'll see y'all later. Oh, we're gonna see Usher tonight too, which I'm excited about. But I'm also like, I'm tired. There we go. Whew, yeah. I'm exhausted. Yo, let me tell you the lazy mess that I did. I had a few dishes in the dishwasher, 2 pans, a couple plates, some bowls, and some flatware, but I had not completely emptied the dishwasher from before, so I just put them dirty dishes in there with the clean dishes and ran them all again. So the dishes that was already clean will be extra clean. That concert was amazing. Usher brought out Dougie Fresh, Glorilla, Lil' Kim. I done screamed and rapped and danced, and I am tired. I was gonna stay up because I have this sponsored video where the brand is asking me for some stuff, and sometimes I'll be looking at emails when it's too much words, and I'll be like, So I'm gonna look at it in the morning with fresh new eyes. So that I don't be out here tripping for no reason. All right, y'all, about to hit the shower and then hit the bed. I was gonna try and get a little work done, but I think part of the problem with me not getting my life together is not going to bed on time. So shower, get in the bed, hopefully get up at 7:30 the latest, so that I can be back on track. Cold. I didn't even get to show y'all what I wore to the party or nothing. I didn't even like really video much of the party. So that was a Black Excellence brunch that McDonald's had hosted. Yo, when I tell you, like, you know, over the years from going to the events and stuff, it is very unlikely that I would go to an event and not know anybody. But, well, eventually I wound up seeing people I knew, but at first I didn't know anybody in that room. I was like, oh my God. I didn't wind up talking to a girl who was a Ciroc ambassador, and she was really fun. But then I did see some people that I knew that I was talking to, but I was like, oh shoot, this usually don't happen. It was a whole bunch of black people I ain't know. I was like, look at us being plentiful. Anyway, I am so excited. Let me finish seasoning up my little popcorn over here. I'm putting some Tabitha Brown, like sweet, like spicy, and then some truffle salt up in some Skinny Pop. I just kind of threw it in this. Go ahead and shake it up. I could probably put a little bit more of the Tabitha Brown up in there. That's the name of it. 4 card. Okay. Yeah, because I was trying to think of something. Somebody had sent me a message. All right, I'm putting a little bit more. I don't want to put too much because this is already like, you know, like... All right, so I'm so excited. We finally booked our family vacation for December, and we are going to Jamaica, 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 Jamaica. Yo, I think the next thing I need to do is plan out an itinerary. A loose itinerary. It's not gonna be like a strict, like, get up at 7 a.m. kind of thing. But like, just to have some things to do while we're there so that we could like maximize our family time and our fun and stuff. So I'm excited about that. Mind you, I booked all of this travel and then I was like, oh shoot, what am I gonna do with Cat Williams? But I think I can probably, if my niece is in town down here, I might be able to coax her into staying over here. You know what's funny? So I have this boosted post, right? So the thing with boosted posts, oh, let me tell you what a boosted post is first, before y'all be like, boosted? So basically a boosted post is when you do an ad or like a collab with a brand, and because these social media sites are so freaking whack and they only be showing your post to like 3 people, what brands usually do is they boost it, so they put money behind it so that the ad gets seen to more of your followers and also the people that don't follow you. Nah, the people that don't follow you, they be saying the wildest things sometimes on ads, which is why I don't be paying attention to the comments on some of them, because like, come on now. Who wants to be subjected to strangers just talking mess, right? Because that's not fun. Anyway, so normally I don't even pay attention to the comments, but with this one, I forgot to tell the brand to let me know before they boost it to let me edit my caption, because my caption was saying, you know, comment links to, you know, get the link in your DM, which when it's on my page for my audience is an automated system that sends people the links. So when it's boosted, guess who got to send them people them links? So like 5 or 6 times a day, and I don't even check my Instagram notifications that hard, but like 5 or 6 times a day, maybe even more than that, I've been checking to see who commented links so I can send them the link to this thing, right? So I've been paying attention to the comments more. When I tell you, some people vicious, well, I don't even think vicious is the right word, but I like how vicious it sounds. But some people are just like, you need a break. So anyway, in the video can't be more than maybe 35 or 40 seconds long, but it's a video where I'm teaching you about like older dark spots and, you know, agency and, you know, this and then the third. Agency is a dope ass, don't tell them I said ass, but they a dope ass service where if you don't have access to a dermatologist, you can get prescription strength skincare that helps you with like older dark spots that, I mean, I discuss all this stuff on my skincare channel, but, you know, so go over there, you know, get the tea. But essentially, after a certain point, if you've had dark spots for a while, stuff that you buy like Sephora or whatever is not gonna really cut it. I mean, you can get some results, but you might not get like results. You know what I'm saying? So the next step would be to get a prescription cream, then you use that for a while. For most people, that's, you know, that's good to go. But if, you know, you need some help beyond the prescription cream, that's when things like peels and lasers and, you know, all those sort of things come in. But for a lot of people, the prescription cream is good. But the thing with the prescription cream is that you have to have a, you gotta know who to go to. You gotta make a doctor's appointment, all that other stuff. So agency is something that just makes it really convenient because you can do all of this stuff online, send them pictures, take a quiz, blah, 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 blah. So in the video, I'm explaining, mind you, I've done a lot of different videos for them. And I really enjoy working with them because it's like an amazing service. And when I talk about certain things on the skincare channel, not everybody can run and go to a dermatologist. And, you know, this is, anyway. So I have this ad on my page, and majority of the comments are people just asking for the links, people asking questions about dark spots and stuff like that. But then, like, the other day, somebody said, what this person said? Hold on. And man, when I tell you, do not let, even though I'm talking about people leaving nasty comments, I wouldn't even consider these nasty. They were just like, girl, go sit down somewhere. Don't let this deter you from ever going online, because it'd be so obvious when people don't feel good about themselves or have nothing else better to do by the comments they leave. So somebody left a comment saying, I will listen after you take down your makeup and concealer, right? Now the crazy thing, this video is 30, maybe 45 seconds long. I don't even think this video hit a minute, because I realized that, you know, people's attention spans be kind of. In the video, yes, I'm wearing makeup because I'm presenting. I'm talking about, you know, da-da-da-da-da. But there are clips in the video with me with no makeup on. So I was like... So anyways, I responded, aw man, you decided to take this route instead of seeing that there are clips of me without makeup in this very video, as well as on my page. No need to be like this when I'm just trying to help. And I put 3 hearts, right? So... I feel like every time I get a nasty comment, I'm gonna challenge myself to have the most customer service reply back to these people. And then, what somebody said. So, but then that person wound up deleting a comment because I guess they realized like, oh shoot, she's right. Like, come on, this is easily searchable. And then the funny thing is, I posted this in my stories, and a lot of people like, wait, is she new here? You almost never have on makeup, well, on Instagram, like when I'm in my, even here on this vlog, I almost never have makeup on. But on Instagram stories, I'll be there barefaced, and then when I'm doing skincare videos, I don't have makeup on. Anyway, so this person goes, you wearing makeup? So I said, yes, I am. I like makeup, so I wear it. But there are also shots of me makeup free in this very video, as well as on my page. I'm here to help with both skin and makeup on my page. Check it out. Then, this person whose name I have never seen before said, you've been giving us the so-called tea on a million products. I no longer believe you. And I was like, LOL, sent my reply. LOL, this actually sounds like I've been doing my job by talking about a variety of products over the 17 years I've been doing this to an audience who has a variety of skin issues / concerns, various budgets, brand preferences, etc. And therefore don't all require the same skincare products to help them. Sorry that confused you. So I'm just like, yo, these people are crazy. But that also doesn't take away from the overwhelming majority of the comments. There's so many people here telling me I'm beautiful. This one girl said, oh my God, she's such a great spokesperson. She didn't say these exact words, but it was, you know, the gist of it. She's a great spokesperson. She speaks well. She explained this so well. You know, like she was just so nice. And so many people like, oh my God, like, hey. And then I've gotten like a lot of followers from the thing too. But I said all of that to bring y'all back here. With this comment, so this guy, Dang, why don't God bless me with a black, smart, well-spoken, magnificent, chocolate-skinned woman like this? Let me tell you something. Well, did I click on his page? I might have clicked on his page, but I didn't really like go like through it. But like, I'm not like going to pursue this guy. But he makes a valid point. No, seriously, because I be sitting here sometimes like, it's not every time that I heard somebody's door. And the funny thing is, I usually can't hear people outside. I can hear their door sometimes, but sometimes when I walk by people's apartments, I can either hear their TV or them having a conversation. So I'm pretty sure the girl that lives next to me and the people walking through the hall passing my apartment probably hear me talking to the camera all the time. Anyway, he brings up a very good point because, like, here's the thing. I've been single for a while by choice, right? Because I'd be like, and it's so funny to me because when people are like, well, when are you gonna start dating? I'd be like, damn. Like, hello, good morning, how are you? No, but there are people who I think mean well, but I'm always confused as to why there's the assumption that just because you're single means that you need to start dating, or that you have to actively be like dating and stuff like that. I don't know. I'm confused about that one. Y'all let me know what your thoughts are. If you like think it's weird for somebody to not be interested in pursuing romantic relationships. Now, that's not to say that I don't never want a romantic relationship. It's just that right now, that is not my priority. But I would like, somebody really fun, easygoing, cool, like who doesn't annoy me. Because sometimes I be thinking, like, that dude gotta be in the apartment here with me sometimes too, right? Like, gotta share my bed. Like, I gotta actually like you, and Cat Williams gotta like you too, because Cat Williams will. Anyway, no. The funny thing is, the last guy I dated had a cat as well, and people were like, "Oh, cat lady," did it. I'm like, dudes be having cats too, because cats are freaking cool. Anyway, but like, back to this guy's point, I be like, yo, I'm such a catch. Like, but, I would like to date, but I think what I would prefer, because I'm not getting on nobody app, because these apps sometimes, like, listen, I know everybody got a story about they met their husband, they've been married for 45 years, and they met on the apps. I know that's an exaggeration because we didn't have no internet 45 years ago. But, oh my God, my friend met her soulmate on the apps. That's amazing. My experience with apps, though, have been that they're crazy. So I would much rather be either meet someone in a social setting or be set up. Now, because by virtue of what I do for a living, I don't run into many men that are interested in women in my regular pursuits, like when I, go to the beauty events and stuff like that. So, that would mean that, okay, Danielle, we'll go to places where there are men. I'm gonna get there, shit. But before I really was just not interested. I was like, this is not a priority for me. My ass is starting to get a little cold. I'm like, this is just like a certain personality that I want. I don't want no fucking stress. Man, I want no man stressing me out. Right? I just want to have fun. And then, too, I can fatten his ass up with some cooking. No, I ain't gonna fatten nobody up with no cooking, because then I'm be eating that shit, too. And I'm trying to unsugar and unbloat myself from maybe when my period is over. Damn, I've been talking on this thing for 15 minutes. Y'all just had to get a long vlog, my bad. But yeah, so that comment, I was like, he sees, So that just makes me feel like it's coming. Because I feel like when I want something and it's the right time, I'm gonna get it. You know what I'm saying? And I would love to have a nice, fun, easygoing guy to have fun with. I don't know about getting married, You know, let's crawl before we walk, okay? But that would be nice. That would be very nice. And that is all I have to say about that. But I actually need to get my attention span together because I need to actually edit down a video. I filmed a skincare nighttime, daytime skincare routine plus a makeup routine video, and I have 2 hours and 30 minutes of footage because when I was filming the nighttime skincare routine part, which was taking off my makeup and all that other stuff, it was like 2 o'clock in the morning when I filmed it, and I had come in from someplace, but that was the only time I could film, and I was so tired that I kept messing up my words. But I actually realized today that, like, oh shoot, I need my editor to put a rush on this so that, you know, they not gonna know what I want to keep in or whatever. So I'm like, let me try to, you know, cut this down. Plus, there's a sponsored clip in it from agency, so I gotta cut it down anyway because I need to send the rough draft to the brand and then send another draft to my editor to, you know, put the stuff on it. I really like working for this company, yo. Well, working with this company. I don't work for them, you know? That's not like I'm on their payroll. I'm a 1099. But I might have to talk them into something because with this boosted post, even though, you know, there've been some nasty people, there are some people I've been like, oh, you know, let me know if you have any other questions. You know, let me know about your results, you know, follow up with me and stuff like that. So I actually do like helping people. And I think that I'm gonna maybe try to talk myself into some other things. All right, let me get off this this vlog and get to work. But y'all, when I tell y'all I'm so tired, and it's like every day it's some sort of drama. So I go to email my girl at agency, and immediately I got an email saying that the email doesn't exist. I'm like, that's strange. I just spoke to her. Camera reported ahead. I just spoke to her last month. Not even a full month ago, like recently. Hopefully I will get an update soon because I'm not above stalking these people and finding their phone numbers and calling them to be like, hey, couldn't get you on email, how you doing? Because listen, that lady has to still be working for that company because that was my point of contact for all of this time, you know what I'm saying? And that's so crazy how I was just saying how much. Anyway, I ain't gonna say nothing else because good things are gonna come of this. All right, so we have an update. So their IG messaged me back and gave me an email. They said sorry for the confusion. Email this person. I emailed them. They haven't emailed me back. I can assume that this person is probably like inundated with stuff. But I'm gonna follow up again with her tomorrow. Be like, hey girl. So I did wind up finding out what happened with the person that I was dealing with. She got another job. I'm just like, okay, happy for you, but why you ain't tell me nothing? Or at least like have somebody get in touch with me. Anyway, hopefully this new person hits me back up within, good timing, and I'm gonna, keep the rapport with the new person and, just remind her that, I work good. And we can work good together, and come let we work together. And if you leave, cool, onward and upward and onward or whatever, but damn, at least tell me, or at least have somebody come tell me. I gotta find out when your email don't work. Like, damn. But you know what? Who knows what happened? Something could have happened and she couldn't reach out to me. So, whatever. But thank God for the internet. I'm able to do my own little sleuthing, and it didn't even take long for me to sleuth. Oh, shoot. You know what? I'm over here showing stuff to Instagram stories and not y'all. Well, this is the aftermath of something I just put together real quick. I figure y'all would appreciate it more here. I feel like the people on Instagram be like, well, I went to the ocean and caught my own salmon and then came home and, you know, piece by piece made everything. But let me tell you something that might be of interest to y'all, especially if you're trying to eat something on the healthier kick, but you ain't trying to do a whole lot, you know, because there's sometimes where we not trying to do a whole lot. So I actually got these, this box of salmon from Costco. I want to say like last month or so. It's been in the freezer. I kind of was like, all right, I'm gonna get this because I want to kind of put salmon in my, you know, diet rotation. But I kind of was like, Now I'm not gonna lie to you. Tonight, well, first of all, it took me a lengthy nap. And when I woke up, I was starving. And I ain't gonna lie to you, I was like, some chicken wings and french fries from a Chinese restaurant sound right up my alley right about now. But then I was like, no, cause do y'all know that chicken wings and french fries is $10? $10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, $10 for chicken wings and french fries. Growing up, chicken wings and french fries was under $4. And I remember growing up and when it started inching towards $5, I was like, oof, inflation. But it is $10. So I was like, yeah, sometimes it's really, really good, but other times it's very mediocre. And I did not want to waste my 10 on some mediocre chicken wings and french fries. Not only that, but the way I've been eating, I'm like one more greasy meal before I might need to be, let me not joke like that. But anyway, so got that. Then I went to the grocery store and bought canned mango, canned diced mango, canned crushed pineapple. I got a thing of pico de gallo. I got chopped red onion. Put that together with some salt and pepper. Made a mango pineapple salsa. Y'all have seen me make the mango pineapple salsa before because I usually put it on the jerk chicken. Then of course I had, I don't know where, oh here it is. Then of course I had my duros and 90-second jasmine rice from Target. Let me tell you something. The ease with which that was cooked. Oh, well, here's another piece of the salmon because I made 2 pieces so that tomorrow for lunch, all I gotta do is heat that up in the microwave. It was so good. So you put the salmon in, if it's frozen, you put it in the oven at, I think it was 375 for 28 to 30 minutes. I put it in for 30 minutes. The plantain, I put that in the air fryer, 8 minutes at 400 degrees. The rice, you just slap that, the whole bag, you just slap that shit in the microwave for 90 seconds. And the salsa took me all of like 2 minutes to make. This is really good. And it's filling. It's on the healthier side. I only had like a little scoop of the rice because I'm trying to be more conscious of my carbs. What I actually need to do, and I think I'll start next week. I could start today. What I actually really need to do is start tracking my food again in Weight Watchers. It's been a minute since I've put what I've been eating in there, because then that's a very easy way to like know where I am with stuff. But I do want to, you know, limit my carb intake because, I'll tell you something, after 40, when the menopause start getting to you, and you gotta watch your carb intake because your blood sugar levels and whatnot, what is it? I forget what it is. Your hemoglobin thing, I forget what it's called. That could skyrocket, so you gotta be very careful. Let me tell you something. If you're in your 20s and 30s and you watch me, do not wait. I mean, I didn't wait until I was 40 to start exercising and stuff and thinking about being more health conscious. But do not wait until you get older to lead a healthier lifestyle. Make little changes now. I was always making like little changes over my lifetime that a lot of them wound up being like lifestyle changes. I think sometime in my late teens or my early 20s, I was like, oh, I need to stop drinking so much damn soda and juice. And I was like, let me drink water. Now at first, when you're used to all of them sugary drinks and whatnot, you start drinking water, you like, but who could do it? Stop being a baby. Now, like, all I drink is, well, not all I drink is water. Sometimes, you know, I have a little soda. Matter of fact, I think I was drinking a Sprite on his blog yesterday. But I mostly drink water. Water. If I'm drinking soda or something like that, it's like a treat, okay? Not like the norm. What else was some things that I was doing? Working out. Shoot, when I was in my 20s and 30s, I actually had the attention span and motivation to work out by myself. Now, I need supervision. I think the difference now is that now I kind of prioritize the time spent on things. So for me to go and research what exercises to do each time that I go to the gym and to make sure that I'm doing them correctly, I'm like, I don't have the capacity for that. So I'll just, make way in the budget to pay Yasmin. But yeah, do not wait. And if you're over 40, it's not too late. Like, get in there. Something as simple as walking. My friend Melissa, she's, if you follow her on Instagram, she always at some damn restaurant eating something, and she's been losing weight, and it's because she started walking on her treadmill. I think she's up to like 5 miles. I don't know if she walks 5 miles daily or whatever, but she definitely does it a couple times a week. And walking is such a, talk to your doctor about your physical activities and whatnot. But in general, for most people who have, who don't have major mobility issues, walking is such a low impact, yet very impactful exercise that you can do. Now, I don't mean just, walk to the car, park further and walk. I mean, walk. I mean, make some goals for yourself. Try to, if you're only doing 2,000 steps, try to do 3,000. When you get to the 3, then do 5. When you get to the 5, then do 7. Challenge yourself. But, obviously if you have mobility issues and stuff like that, why are you listening to me? I'm just a stranger on the internet anyway. But we got to keep ourselves in at the best physical shape that we can possibly be in. It's not about being strict all the time, because I feel like being strict all the time will lead you down the path of like being like, I can't do this no more. Or at least that does for me. But we gotta, health is wealth, and we gotta keep our eyes on the prize. You know what I'm saying? I need to write some video scripts, and then tomorrow, damn, I gotta go to the gym again in the morning. This 4 times a week shit is killing me. But, how many steps did I do today? I had to have done 10,000 steps today. I think the game changer for me, if I ain't hit 10,000 steps yet. I only have 8,559 steps, and I did 2 miles. Well, you know what? I also was asleep for like 4 hours. But yeah, I think the walking will be a good game changer for me, because I'm already working, and I can see the change from the working out, but I feel like the cardio from the walking will definitely help me. I'm gonna do 2 miles 4 times a week, and then maybe at some point I'll increase that to 3 miles or something like that. But for now, it's 2 miles 4 times a week after I come back from the gym. So tomorrow, after I come back from the gym, I'm gonna get on that treadmill, do my 2 miles. And you'd be surprised at how fast 2 miles on the treadmill can go. Like, I would prefer to go walk 2 miles outside, but outside has bugs and birds and bleep that out, editor. I'm trying to decide if the gym 4 days a week is killing me, or if it's a damn cat with his freaking zoomies at 4 and 5 a.m. that's trying to take me out. Lord. Jesus. Yo, I wish I would have got this caught on camera. So remember the parking attendant that I had beef with when I first moved into this building like 3 years ago? And I told you that we had squashed our beef and we cool now. But he's been going back and forth to Greece, and he was gone, and then he came back, and then there was a new young guy. Hold on, I'll tell you the rest. Anyway, so there was this new young guy. He was nice, but I was like, ooh, is he leaving my door unlocked? Because don't be doing that. And anyway, so this morning, I'm like, coming out. I see his silhouette, but I'm like, wait, is that him? And then he's like, blowing a kiss at me. I'm like, oh my God. He was helping somebody else with their car, but I took my hand out to, not to hold his hand, but to like shake his hand from in the car. Yo, that is so funny, because that is so night and day, because me and this man was both about to kill each other, and now we in love. All right, guys, we did a bunch of stretching today. I forgot to hit record. There's the sadist.
Here's the plot synopsis for the sadist.
Wait, not the watch being messy. Here's a plot synopsis for the sadist. I bought this speaker thinking that it would have been, I think the wattage was higher than my JBL pill speaker, but this thing was like quiet. It was like, so it's going back. All right, we have success. I got an email back from the new person, and they're gonna review my content today. Yeah. But I mean, I did have to hit her back and be like, hey, let me know if you got my email, girl. All right, again, forgot to show y'all the plate. It looks kind of struggle-ish, but it's very delicious. I forgot to show you the plate before I started digging in. But honey, she was hungry. Okay. Ow! All right, so I just had a Target delivery, and based upon the super easy meal that I made with the Costco salmon, which I also had a Costco order come in and I got more of that salmon. Let me just show you everything. I also got to try these steak strips, you know, because I'm like, prepared protein and I only gotta like heat up, right? Then a little starch, you know, a little bit of rice. I got so many different kinds. So I got cultivated wild rice, Spanish style rice, spiced basmati rice, cilantro lime rice, and lemon basil rice. Those are all Target, the Good and Gather brand. You know, I already do my grilled chicken, well, the chicken breast, and I grill it. I also got this. This is actually pretty good. These real good chicken strips. Just when you want like something, you know, really, really quick, with a little sauce on it, a little sauce. Like I said, I got more of the salmon. This is just to hold me over until I feel like cooking, again. Cause I'm like, in the meantime, like I gotta do something. And then I wanted to get like, I don't know why I'm not finding roasted vegetable, like already put, you know, like all put together, like mixed vegetables or whatever. I do have mixed vegetables, frozen mixed vegetables in the fridge, in the freezer here, but I want like a potato with a, maybe not potato, what I'm looking for. Like a roasted carrot with asparagus, pretty much roasted carrots and asparagus. But I want it to be already prepared. You know, just sprinkle a little seasoning on it and I'm done. But alas. I also got these rotini whenever I want a little pasta or whatever. Cause like I said, although I'm trying to increase my protein, I'm not trying to be completely carb free cause I ain't trying to, you know, do one extreme and then wind up in another extreme and then wind up binging. And then, you know, just for when I want a little sweet. Cause my period is coming next week. I got this non-dairy Ben & Jerry's chocolate chip cookie dough. So yeah, as I prepare the meals, I hope to show you. Oh, but y'all gonna miss a whole week of meals when I don't vlog next week. But follow me on Instagram and stuff like that. Cause if I can remember to post it on Instagram, I will. But I'm trying to be very, very easy and quick with the meals. And a thing of this rice, you put this in the microwave for 90 seconds, it cooks right in the bag. Because I don't like to have a whole bunch of rice on my plate when I eat. I probably had maybe 1/4 cup, maybe an 1/8 cup of rice. So basically, as one person, this rice could probably last me like, and then I usually eat it lunch and dinner, 3 days or so, maybe. So I don't know what these taste like, but I like the jasmine rice. So I was like, let me see what other flavors they got. And that's what I did. All right, so I got an approval of my video, so that's good. So I just need to wait for the editor to send me back, you know, cause he be doing stuff I don't know how to do. Which is why he the editor. And then I sent over the second round of edits for another brand video. And I actually got a lot done today. I had to do some returns. I had to go to a couple of places, picked up my mail from the UPS store. What else did I do? I finished a movie script, a video script. I have one script that I'm almost done with. It's on sweaters, you know, the best sweaters to wear if you have a big belly, or if you have big boobs. And then I think those are the most common problems I saw in the post the video I did on my fashion channel, which that video is doing numbers. That video is at like 116,000 views, I think. How to slay when you have a big belly. And the crazy thing about it, this goes to show you that just post it, just do it. Because I had faith, of course, in what I was saying in the video, but I wasn't sure that the visuals would, you know, connect, because I could be saying stuff till the cows come home. If people can't see it, if they can't see it, they may not get it, you know what I mean? But I got amazing feedback from that video, and like I said, it's at 114,000 views right now, and people were leaving feedback for what they wanted to know about with full dressing. I'm glad that that is the direction of the fashion channel now, because for a while there I was like, damn, y'all, they only want to see dupes. But I like the direction that it's going in, which is what I wanted the channel to be in the first place. But let me tell you something about YouTube and social media in general, but mostly YouTube, because I feel like I understand long form content more than I do short form. But it is all in the way that you package things. And then you gotta, like, the title, the thumbnail, and obviously the content that's in the video has to really, like, you know, everything gotta go together. And you can watch so many videos on YouTube that teach you how to do that. But it comes from practice. And once I started, like, saying certain things in the title, like, I feel like the more my titles sound like the way that I talk, the more people click on them, you know, combined with the thumbnail. So I just like the direction the channel's going in, because I feel like I'm helping people feel more confident in clothing and make better clothing choices that make them feel happy. And I'm glad it's not a whole bunch of people saying, wear what do you want? You should be able to, there's no rules, wear what you want. If, like, sometimes people need to know what to wear. Like, yes, you could wear what you want. Who am I? What am I gonna do? Jump out the computer and stop you? But, like, keep it real. There are certain things that look amazing on people, and there's certain things that may not make people feel their best. So I'm just trying to point people in the direction of what makes them feel their best. Okay? And I'm so glad that worked out with agency, that the new person was on it. She was like, let me look at the video. She's like, all right, bet, just do boo, 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 and you good to go. And I was like, ba. Now, see, I didn't want to do too much with, like, you know, she just took over for the other person. I didn't want to do too much and, like, come on all heavy and thick, right? I like to, you know, do the, what's the word? I forget the phrase. But essentially, I want to slowly, like, be like, you know about me? Let's work together. I don't want to, you know, pounce on her so fast. I just kind of want to, you know, get this contract done, you know, show her what I could do and stuff, and then be like, hey. Because, like, literally right now in this boosted post, I'm over here answering people's questions. I'm in the DMs helping people out and whatnot. Like, I goes above and beyond, and people seem to be very receptive to this ad. I mean, it was, like I told y'all, there was a couple of weirdos, but the overwhelming majority of people have been responding very well to the ad, which is very funny because that don't always happen. But, and even if that doesn't work out, something's always gonna work out. I feel like no matter what, I'm gonna win. So. So I just finished filming 2 videos. Thank goodness it is 11:35 p.m. Let me get where we can get some decent light. All right. I had a conversation with one of my neighbors that I think he was here before I moved in, but we chat, not like the way we chatted tonight, but we, you know, hi, how you doing? He calls, well, I ain't gonna tell you what he calls me just in case, you know, I get back. But we're pleasant, right? So he was asking me, I don't even remember how we got on the subject, but we were talking about, like, dating and being single and having kids and this and that and the third. And, like, what I want to know, right, and it's not just him, is so many people that I come across, they find it, or this is my perception of what I feel, because I get asked this question quite often. And I'm like, is that really that weird, or are you guys weird? Because I'm not weird. But they find it fascinating that I'm single and I don't feel a ways about it. like so many people, and they mean well, right? Because I think that, I don't know, like, I think they mean well. I don't think anybody's out here trying to be like, but I just find it so funny that like people will be like, okay, are you dating? When are you gonna start dating? Like, are you dating? When are you gonna get a man? Like, and I'll be like, should I want a man right now? Like, I'm just of the mindset that when things are gonna happen, they gonna happen, okay? Right now, I'm having the time of my life, and if the universe sees that, you know, someone, that I need to be sharing my life with someone, they gonna bring that person in my life. You know what I'm saying? Okay, if you're single, does this happen to you? If you're single and you're over a certain age, does this happen to you where people are constantly like, well, not constantly, let me not have hyperbole here, but where people are routinely asking you, like, when you gonna start dating? Like, what's going on? To me, I feel like they're like, girl, you getting old, ain't nobody gonna want you. And my thing is just like, if it happens, it happens. If it doesn't happen, it doesn't happen. I don't know. I'm like, am I missing something? Am I the weird one? Like, what the hell? Like, I go through phases of whether I want to date or not. Now I kind of feel like the universe is kind of setting me up to meet someone soon, because for me, it either nobody's checking for me or everybody's checking for me. And I feel like when people start checking for, like, randomly, like back to back to back, people start checking for me, I'm like, oh, I see what you're putting down, universe. You trying to, okay, I got you. Because yesterday was weird. Yesterday, this man gave me his phone number. I ain't even gonna give the whole, this whole scenario, but he invited me to go someplace, and that was yesterday. And I have not heard from this man since then. Now, I don't know when the event that he was trying to invite me to is, but I just thought it was kind of weird, like, that you ain't text me, you ain't call me or nothing like that. And I don't mean this in a way of like, we go together now, where have you been? Why didn't you text me? You're supposed to text me right away. But in a way of like, if a woman said to me, oh, you know, I'm going to this party, I want to invite you to this party, whatever, oh, give me a number, I'll hit you up. And a day goes by and she hasn't hit me up, I'd still be like, I mentioned this to my therapist today, she looked at me like I was crazy. She was like, it's only been a day. I'm just like, but girl, I'm like, I'm not saying, like, I probably didn't explain myself properly, but anyway, so then this happened, and I'm like, is the universe setting me up? Because if they are, listen, like I said, if it's gonna happen, it's gonna happen. If it's not gonna happen, it's not gonna happen. I'm ready. All I ask the universe to do is to send me someone who has a great personality, easy going. I don't want no grumpy ass motherfucker. I don't want nobody that's moody. I want somebody who likes to have fun, is funny, but not in a fun, like, not like overly funny where it's like, what the fuck, you making bitches laugh? What the fuck? Nah, I just want to laugh and have fun. That's all, right? And somebody who's trustworthy, who people like them, they like people. If they have children, they have a great relationship with the children. There's a good co-parenting, situation going on. Honestly, if I dated somebody with kids, I would want them to have older children because reasons. But anyway, I don't know. I just feel like these last 2 days, because I'm like, I be talking to random men on the street all the time. Well, not all the time, but not like, like this. And I'm like, oh, I wonder if the universe is trying to like, I'm ready, universe, I'm ready. I ain't got no kind of type. Like before, it would be like, like a teddy bear kind of dude. Like, not like, he's gonna smother me if like he accidentally rolls over on me while we sleeping. But like, not no muscle-bound beef body dude either. But like, like a tall, like gentle giant, that kind of person. Before that, I dated a lot of guys that looked exactly like that. Now I don't give a damn. You just gotta come with the right personality and with the right like morals, and you be a good person, okay? And be able to spell, because please. I am so late, so I'm on my way to a golf brunch, which cutest thing I've ever seen, right? And it ends at 5. It is now 4:33. I just am getting off the Van Wyck where it meets the Belt. And the thing is at Marine Park. So if you know New York, you know I'm tripping. But I'm going with my friend Zaina. You guys know Zaina from Cabo. So, you know, that's my cousin or whatever. So we go in. She's already there because she doesn't live, she lives in Brooklyn. But she showed me on FaceTime what it looks like. It looks super cute. But the thing is, I also have a beauty event in Manhattan to go to. And I'm like, God, man, am I gonna make it all? Let's see. And because it seems as if I like drama, I only have two little on my gas. So before I go to Manhattan from Brooklyn, I need to fill up a gas tank. So here it goes. Hey, hey.
Why don't you go show her how to do it so she can almost kill you too?
Oh, jeez.
Robbie, I don't know why you're not doing the lessons. I don't know why you're not over here doing the lessons.
With him?
Yeah, look at this, look at this.
I'm trying to die.
Okay, I guess. Ooh. Okay, right.
That was good drive.
Yeah.
It was good trajectory. It was good length times width times height.
Your 5th grade math teacher would be so proud. Yo! No way! The way that shit would have hit Danielle. Cousin.
I'm supposed to be making sure nobody hit you, but I didn't make
You almost hit me.
It's too short.
That's what she said. Let me back up because she almost hit me.
That event was super cute. Lots of good vibes. Everybody was just so friendly and nice. I am so mad that I got there so late because I just knew that I would have had even more fun, and then I would have got some food, which, you know, I paid to get food. But it's all good. I'm so happy I was able to support because the woman who put it together, I met her. She seemed like such a sweetheart. And they do this annually. I think this is their 4th one. So there's one next year. It's the Marine Park Women's Golf. However, they call it ladies golf or something like that. However, like you saw, it was some men's in there, and I feel like it was a good split because they had soca music playing and stuff like. Well, they had soca music playing when I walked in, but they had music. They had these vendors. Everything was set up so nice. They had a photo booth. Very, very cute. Next year, I'm definitely going, and I'm gonna get there a lot earlier. I done messed up my eye makeup because either the sun was bothering my eyes, or one of the guys was smoking a cigar, or it could be like a mix of the sun and the cigar smoke that like stung my eyes, and they were just like watering. So I'm gonna have to keep my sunglasses on. And I feel like the universe is sending masculine friend energy my way, and I'm for it because it's like nice guys are amazing to be around. Like funny guys, have a good time. That's great to be around. And I only just realized I could be like, yo, I don't be with the guys no more. Like in high school and especially in college, because one of my best friends was a guy. I was one of the guys. Well, not one of the guys, but you know what I'm saying? Like, it's so crazy how, for me, because I think for most people, like if I continued on with my corporate job, I would have been, around men obviously more often because I was in a sales position in a bank. But in this beauty industry, it's like, maybe I should start Maybe we should start vlogging about cars or some shit. Hi, cheers, birthday girl. It was a lovely week. I've got a lot of things to do to prepare for my party on Saturday, and I'm so happy that this week is gonna be pretty chill. I only have one thing to go to. It's the Daryl Dixon season 2 screening, which I'm so excited. I was like to get a Walking Dead invite because, you know, that's my show. But other than that and the gym, I ain't gotta be nowhere. I'm so excited about that. And then maybe like a little running around for the party or whatever. I really hope I remember to start the vlog on Saturday so that you could see, you know, some clips from the party. But at any rate, at any rate, look at this top. Wait. Look at this top. Oh, well. I look like somebody pushed me down. But I think I showed you guys this top before. It's it was gifted along with this skirt, and I got makeup on it because I've been sitting here since I got home. You know, why did I? All right, well. Anyway, the top was looking cuter earlier. It's got like this really cool like cowl neck kind of thing that you could, you know, play around with the neckline, you know, like. Anyway, goodbye. See y'all next week.